MLB Network has baseball coming. Stepping into the box, Jim Edmonds. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Jason Big Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Schmidt's got it. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. Pineda gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose
Ball 1.
Ramirez.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Lays off the foul ball there, and it's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. First offering on its way. Check swing called strike 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ramirez stands at second with no outs. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. Ripped down the first base line. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across the score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Drilled to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Billy Williams, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Doby sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Again, he sends it out of play. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Standing in, Mike Schmidt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Griffey Jr. is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Into the box now, Larry Doby. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
1 out, nobody on. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Martinez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Gregorius over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Jose Abreu, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Hit in the air down the right field line. Williams on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Pineda's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Michael Pineda, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And Oakland can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Guerrero on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Edmonds. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Right over the middle, knee high. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Riding in once again, Jason Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by Schmidt. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Williams is in pursuit, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Chipper Jones. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jorge Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
All even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Billy Williams. First time up, he went down looking.
Billy Williams.
And that one just missed outside. Williams makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Murphy's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Gregorius, base runner at first with one out. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A ball and a strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Williams racing back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Abreu rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will cross as well. And they've taken a 2-1 lead. At the plate, Doc Ellis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And this will be fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Hit back up the middle. Schmidt has it, and there's out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Popped him up. Escobar is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Mike Schmidt. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Larry Toby.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Fouled off. The 2-1 home. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. A ball and no strikes. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Edmonds is after it, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And ready for another shot now, Jason Big Daddy. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Hard ground ball to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Snyder, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. So a runner at first now with 1 away and set to stand in. A guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career. The free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Sliders in for a strike. 2 strikes. The 1-2. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. Leading off the inning, Michael.
Leading off for the 51. Edgar Michael Pineda.
Jim Edmonds is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Missed with a slider. Two and 1 to Edmonds. And that misses here as they fall behind Edmonds now 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Edmonds has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snyder. He was a double play victim last time around. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Murphy. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Josh Hader is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hit out towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the seventh. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready once again, Jose Abreu. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed hit.
And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as well. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Wilson Contreras. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Williams is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. So here now is the pitcher, Doc Ellis. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Popped him up. Schmidt ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jim Edmonds. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a run.
Alex Wood comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. A little bouncer. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off of for ball number 3.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Escobar. He got called out on strikes his last time through. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Stepping up now, Billy Williams. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swinging a ground ball to third. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Guerrero ranging forward. He tracks it down, and leading off the inning, Jason Big Daddy, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The count now at 2-2. So a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
A shot down the first baseline. And a fair ball as this is just past Martinez down the line. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder
Karen O'Day is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. He's set and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Left side. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And set to stand in a guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career, the free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Big Daddy over at second. Griffey at first, 1 gone. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. In now, Mike Schmidt, 0 for 2 for Nate Jones is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
And this is low, ball 1.
Nate Jones.
2 balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking.
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Striding in, Larry Doby. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on the defense.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Stepping in,
The pitcher, number 56, Karen O'Day.
Nelson Cruz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Nelson Cruz.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now back to the Brad Hand enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Your attention, please.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. A fastball right down the middle. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Schmidt will put this one away and the side is retired. Nolan Ryan enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking, strike 3. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Guerrero is calling for it. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Escobar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A ball and no strikes.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Fouled away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
3-2 full count. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he loses him on a breaking ball. Settling in now, Billy Williams. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A fastball that finds the outside corner. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner.
Edmonds is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Starting obviously important to a team's